Hi guys, Franz here, welcome back to another episode of Knights of Dragon. So I'm not going to make this video all too long, let's jump straight into this. We're going to enhance and recap the Y and the Y armor in this episode. And I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Killer from Knights of Trust. You guys might have seen him before because I already enhanced another armor for him. Don't know what that was anymore because there's like a ton of armors that I maxed for people and also for myself, and I'm like, don't even knowing that anymore. I don't know if I want to make a playlist off of that because I've done a lot, but there's also like, if I put them in the recap videos and they are also enhancement videos, then you guys will see them twice in like a thing. So don't know if I want to do that though. So let's first start with enhancing the armor. Let's just do it differently for once, because usually we start with a recap, and yeah, here it is. We have the Spectral Light, so let's put it on his main knight to see what the stats are with this amazing thing. Unfortunately, the stats are quite shit. Yeah, that's mainly what I say with this. It's quite shit. Doesn't he have the proper set for this, or am I just being an improper fucking idiot? Which is it? Forsaken Vision and Shoal Ornament. It's water or earth? Okay. So I have a slight problem that I don't know which set it is, so let's just take a look at the fucking set, okay? It's the set details, Forsaken Vision and the Lavish Dream. Okay, Forsaken Vision, okay, I already have that on, and the Lavish Dream. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, so 5800 on both stats. Let's just keep it like that. So the defense of this account is higher, or on this armor is higher than the actual attack, because usually these things are more other invested. You know, they are invested in either this or that, but it's not really defense as of lately. It has been more attack and HP invested. And what do I mean with invested? Like, it's focusing on certain things, which is attack, defense, or HP. And I am actually gathering that term from another game I play called Pokemon, because some Pokemon are attack invested and others are not attack invested. For example, of course. Now, I don't know about why they actually decided to put one stage of evolution away from the Shadowforged. Because, like, it just feels to me that level 20 used to be another stage of evolution of the armor. And after that, level 50 will become the max form, the maximized form of that specific armor. And level 20, they just dropped it, honestly. It's just gone. It's completely gone. They still have the level 50 though, and they also have the new Ascension. So I guess that kind of makes up for it, because it's like you get something... there's still 3 stages to the armor. It's like just the regular stage, the full armor stage, and the one where it gets ascended, which actually means like it gets its magic, and that also means like that it looks great, possibly. And it's level 43 right now, so I guess it's going great so far. We have a ton of fusion boosts, we have a ton of gold, we have a ton of fusion stones. We don't need fusion stones for this. Doesn't matter, because I'm already loving this armor. So again, thank you to Killer from Knights of Trust. A small, how do you say this properly? Small shout out to Knights of Trust, because those guys usually come up with quite proper runs, instead of like saying they're going for top 15 and then end up being on the edge of top 15. You know, if you say that you're going for top 15, just make sure you get top 15 and don't be in the danger zone. You know, because I am always saying we're going as high as possible, which is usually top 15 with my gold. And as of lately, of course, it used to be top 10 before that, but we decided to like change the minimums a little bit ever since Shadowforged became top 15, you know. And with actually, I do mean like the War Shadowforged it became top 15, because other armors are kind of meh. They're on the meh side. They're not like the best around, honestly. So like I said, there's a fuck ton of fusion boosts, but we also do have a fuck ton of gold. So even if we decide to put all of these fusion boosts in, you know, I want to save these better ones for perhaps he'll have to level a better one later. And I'm hoping for him that that is the case, and I'm also hoping that I can... he was also asking me to either max the armor only or max the entire set. The last time I did a enhancement video, it was with like the fucking the dude saying I already maxed the set as far as I can, which was quite unfortunate for me because I wanted to do that myself, just firstly to make the video longer, secondly because it's part of the actual enhancement video usually, you know, it's like the set belongs to the armor, so you kind of want to max the entire armor instead of just a partial fragment of the armor, which is the armor itself in this case. The set means quite a lot, honestly, to the armor, because if you have the sets, it'll become so strong. And yeah, we're going to see how strong this armor actually is after it's fully ascended. And I don't even know if he has a ton of rings. I'll just put the fusion boost ones in and see how far I can get, because if he has like 500 rings and half of them is like those bronze ones, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, you know? We already wasted 2 million on this armor, by the way. I'm just stating the things in between just to keep the thing up, just to keep the talking up, otherwise I'll need to cut the video in between, and I'm very lazy when it comes to editing, especially with my internship going around the entire fucking map as of lately, because it's just making me tired. And it's not like that I don't have any time for making videos, it's just like the games that I play, or actually Knights Dragons, is just kind of stale. And when I want to upload a Minecraft video, it's like, man, I just don't feel like it right now. It's just that completely, always. And I just I just don't feel like doing that. You know, I just don't feel like making a video because I'm just way too tired, and that's kind of getting me on the edge at times of saying why do this? You know, why just decide to not make a video instead? Because people want me to make videos. Apparently, I have over 2,500 subscribers. So let's see how. Oh, jeez, we can max it completely, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that was an overstatement. So shall we just put it? Yeah, we're just going to put it to level 8 out of 10, and those stats are going up very, very high, 300 on each, and the stun is 13% right now. And let's see how it was. It was 5,800 on both, and now it's over 6k on both without even breaking a sweat. So it was Forsaken Vision and Lavish Dream. Okay, 7,300. Was expecting something more, and as you can see, he has a fuck ton of jewelry as well. So what I'm also hoping, this is also his second Shadowforged or something, or his third Shadowforged. Yeah, he has a lot more Shadowforged, but his first top run Shadowforged. Also has a couple Shadowforged, but I'm not going to touch those because I don't know what he wants me to do with those. He doesn't want me to do anything with those, so I'll just leave them be. Forsaken Vision is the one that it is. And he does have a fuck ton of jewelry set. Okay, I see how it is. I can easily do this right now. Easily. Because that thing, Jesus. Jesus. I just said it in Dutch. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, for killer, perhaps. Sometimes people want me to say random stuff in my videos, you know, because whenever I did the Terrible Bones video, like the review, people were, or actually a guy, I don't even know what he was called. I think it was Ray that actually said to me like, "Hey, why don't you say Tom is a dick in your video?" And of course, I take requests every damn time. Because I love to get you guys in the video sometimes, you know, get you guys more involved, because otherwise it'll just be me ranting to myself, which is the case as of right now. You know, people will probably judge me if they see me talking to pretty much to myself right now, but in the end, if you put it on YouTube, you're not talking to yourself anymore, you're just talking to your audience, which is the loveliest thing that you can ever possibly imagine, by the way, because honestly, if I ever grow big, you know, because of other videos that I make besides Knights of Dragons, because let's face it, Knights of Dragons isn't really the type of game where you can say like, hey, I can do this now, you know, I can fucking get this, you know, I can get big with this, is what I actually wanted to say. It's not like you can say that, because it's not true. You can get big with Knights of Dragons. It's like Timmy is the biggest out of all of us, and he is like 23k as of now. And I'm not saying that it's bad at what he's doing or something, but it's like, it's not, you can't really grow all too big with this. It just doesn't work like that. This game has been dying out, and as of lately it has been growing again, thankfully, because Deka Games took over and they decided to take on the steering wheel to another side, which is north, so forward actually, because Greed took it south, which is downwards, I guess you can say. And I mean, up the globe is north is upwards and south is downwards, so yeah, it's kind of like that. That's my metaphor. Explains. Don't even know why the fuck I decided to explain that metaphor, but okay. But yeah, then at least, like, I like Deka Games much better as any other, as Gree. I like Deka Games much better because they actually do focus on what the community wants. Gree didn't even put a sweat into what the community wants. You know, they didn't do anything at all, honestly. They don't even... I'm not saying that they really didn't give a shit about the community, but let's face it, the communication between the community and Royale was minimal. It was only with the highest, or the hardest hitters from the alliances. And I don't know what exactly, why they did that. You know, why they only have like the, this, of course, why they only have like the fucking, I forgot what I wanted to say. Anyway, total stats as of now, 8k, almost 8k, and almost 7,400 and 1,100 lives, and it's not even properly maxed yet. So, big shout out to Killer again. I don't know why he called himself Killer. He's Dutch, by the way. I'll just put this right here. Let me give him a good proper name for once. I need water. No water. I don't get it, by the way. You can put fucking and shit and all of that sorts of good stuff in your commanders' names, but you can't put them on your main node, because then it'll say like, oh, you're too cool for this shit, and you can't do that. You are really look, you can put fucking in here, okay? It's part of the entire thing that I want to put in here, so it's not like fucking. No, you are really fucking welcome. Is what I'm planning to say. And yeah, that's about all I wanted to do with this, actually. And yeah, his names, you know, if names are special, I don't change them. But in this case, his name's Wan, so if he wants to change them back, Earth, Water, Fire, Air, Spirit, not that hard at all. You know, but now at least they have proper names. I always name my knights very different things from each other. I always try to find puns together with the armor they are wearing, you know, or the elements that they have, because the Air Knight is called Blaume. Also, after like it's kind of an inside joke for the Love Guru, because it was Blaume TM, if you remember that. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed for this fucking armor. And can we get 20 likes? Yeah, maybe we can. I mean, we got 50 likes on last episode anyway, instead of 25. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time.